So, Melody.
Hi.
Wow. Absolutely amazing. You're here in the flesh.
Yeah.
The beauty. Dancer and Ice Queen. Super pop star. Wow. Wow.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm really excited about this.
Yeah,
I'm a bit shaky. But
No.
I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to keep composed.
Yeah, I'm super cool, man.
I can see.
Yeah, I'm easy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, dude, this show with Club 70's.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be a part of that and, you know, represent that whole era, this fantastic era?
Yeah, it was. I mean, you know, the 70s is like my parents' era. They were in their prime. I'm talking about like my mom used to make all her own clothes that were amazing, and it was just a different time for. Well, I can only really speak for like the States, but this show doesn't. This show talks about, you know, what was happening in this country, what was happening in the States, soul, funk, rock and roll, disco. It's a combination of everything 1970s. So it's really, it's a good one.
So how does it feel doing it when you're doing the rehearsals? Do you feel like you're in the 70s? Do you get taken back? Or how does what's the feeling that you get when you're doing this kind of show?
The interesting thing is, for me, is that it's really not like stepping into a different time, because I write music that's all modeled after the 60s and the 70s. So I mean, my closet is made up of mostly vintage clothing from the 60s and the 70s, right? So for me, it was like, I got it. You know, I'm into all of that. Some of the music that was bigger in the UK that wasn't as big in the US, I'm like, oh, I never heard this song, you know? But yeah, no, the show is very high energy. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it was hard work.
Yeah.
It was really hard to put it together.
When you say hard work, are you saying that the artists those days worked harder, so you have to capture those?
I mean,
I don't know.
The show is really, really high energy, and yes, it is a different style of music. So there's a section in the show that I love, very much so, and it's kind of modeled after Tina Turner singing "A Whole Lot of Love."
Wow.
Yeah, and it's a different type of choreography. It's like Bob Fosse-esque meets some rock and roll influences, and it's probably my favorite part of the show. I love it. But it's hard on your body. So that's what I mean by it's hard. It's hard. Okay. It's a high energy show.
When you mentioned Tina Turner, that's high energy.
Oh yeah.
So,
I mean, she was like hot legs, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So,
still.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, at that time, when I say hard work as well, I remember, I would say, from what I've seen, watching music develop from the 70s to now, I think the artists those days worked a little bit hard. I hate to say this.
Well, here's the thing. Let's talk. Let's talk about these dynamics.
Yeah.
In the 70s, you recorded
over and over
again, right?
So
you were in the recording studio with the background singers, the band. If the drummer went wrong, either you cut the tape and start from there, or I don't know if tape was tape 70s. Whereas I think that some artists that want to represent themselves as great as the artists that had to, because you had to know how to sing.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Absolutely.
You could not.
Yeah.
But in the 60s and the 70s, you could get away with the bad live show because there weren't cell phones. Right?
Yeah.
So I think it's balanced itself out. You have people.
That is a good look on it, actually.
Yeah, you
like
have
that.
people like Beyonce that know I have to step out and do a show
to
perfection because I am being filmed. I am being watched. You know what I mean?
More so than ever.
Yeah.
So really, we're getting more exposure now as well. So we have to work hard as well.
James Brown is, I think James Brown, they said he works 200. There's what? How many days in a year?
Yeah, 365.
Right. So he worked like 362.
Yeah.
Maybe he took like a couple days off.
Yeah.
And he could do that because if he was sick or he had a bad night, you got the best show you were gonna get, and it wasn't gonna be seen worldwide. So whatever.
I haven't seen James Brown show yet. I remember Michael Jackson, sorry to cut you. I remember Michael Jackson used to say, when they show him, they never show his feet. If people see what he did, he's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's right. I haven't really seen much footage of James Brown.
Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff on YouTube for sure. I think he did a lot of live shows, and he was about the coin, you know, because he's about the coin. Yeah, I respect it.
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely a good example of hardworking superstar.
It balances out regardless. But I do think that from that time, you had to know to sing from your diaphragm. You had to know how to sustain vocally, whereas maybe artists these days don't have to work that hard because of auto-tune or, you know what I mean?
But like you said, it balances out, because at the end of the day, we do like the new sound. And we like what we see.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
we do. We loved you.
If I did, I wouldn't be making music modeled after the 60s and the 70s, but yeah.
So you fit into this thing really, really well, because your parents grew up on
Yeah.
the whole dress, the fashion, you like the fashion.
Oh yeah.
This really made you feel at home when you went into this show.
I love it. I knew exactly what wigs I wanted to create, and it's been nice because the production for Rip It Up had really kind of given me some space for creativity.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so I wear a really cute wig that I dyed and I cut, and she's cute, honey. I put her all together myself, and a different wig to start, and had input with I feel like they listened to me, you know, because I love the era so much.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
So in terms of going back to the 70s, who did you listen to at those times personally from that era?
From that era, well, I was born in '84. My parents were married in '79. They were married way before that.
Yeah.
But even still, Al Green is the top.
Wow.
Yeah, for me. That's my sister's favorite singer.
Yeah.
She was born in '83, so it doesn't matter. Aretha Franklin, you know, a lot of what she did was Sparkle, from the '70s. Grew up on all of her sound. Donny Hathaway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Yeah. So, and disco, I mean, my mom loves disco, so of course I know all those songs.
Wow.
She just loved, my mom's from Mexico originally, but she had this long Cher hair, black, and she just wanted an afro more than anything in the world. So
has your mum had any input into this? With you getting this role, has she had any little input saying, "This is my thing, girl"?
Yeah.
I got this.
Has she given me any advice? Or anything? I've asked her questions, like, so what would, you know, like, and she's like, oh, I don't remember. She doesn't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you think she'd enjoy a show like this? Would she?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing the show.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah.
It's a really, really good show.
Like I said to Rachel earlier, it's representing the time I was born into.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing it, and with the fresh, that dancing nice queen, mega star, Melody, singer-songwriter, international, in the business, representing fully from the soul, knows what she's about. Look out for the show, Rip It Up 70's. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
God bless you. Melody, Swish TV. Woo! Rip it up.